What's going on, everybody? My name is Real Nixiel.
And I'm Vertigo 87, man.
Today we're here to talk to you about
the Lego Batman movie.
Now, this movie was just recently released. It was on February 10th, last Friday, from when we recorded this movie, anyway.
And the people that are in the movie is Will Arnett, who plays Batman. I think
Will Arnett, yes.
Will Arnett. Zach.
We'll post pictures around right
Zach
here of who these people are.
Zach, I can never.
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach
I believe his name
He
is.
played the Joker. You got Michael Cera. He played Nightwing, which I didn't know Nightwing was in it.
It was Robin.
It was Nightwing?
Yeah.
Oh, Robin. Rosie Dawson. She played Barbara Gordon. We got Ralph Venus. I'm so pronouncing these names wrong. He played Alfred.
That's all the important people, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, and then of course you had Justice League people who was in it for a little bit. Channing Tatum. Well, there was a lot of Justice.
There's
League
various
people.
other voice actors, various other talents in there.
But the main people were that I just mentioned first.
All right. So, well, this movie, I enjoyed this movie as a child at heart.
Yeah.
There are a lot of funny parts. I laughed out loud several times in the theater. But overall, I'd probably give this movie maybe a 5, maybe a 6 tops out of 10.
I'm with you, man. I'm giving it a 5, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, this point forward is going to be spoilers when we're talking about what we liked about the movie and what we did not like about the movie. So, if you have not seen the movie, then I would not watch this part of the video. Yeah. But if you have seen the movie or you don't plan on seeing the movie, you don't care, then just keep watching. I mean, we have spoilers coming up.
Because the only reason why we're doing it so early because it's just there wasn't too much to really talk about the movie. There really wasn't much to talk about. I mean, there really wasn't because the movie was, to me, again, it was just there. It was just, I don't know. That was I had a lot of mixed feelings about the movie. So,
what did you like about the movie? There were a lot of funny parts I liked. But tell something you liked.
I guess one of the funny parts I did like was I guess when I guess he goes back into the Batcave, and there was a password, and they asked him, "What's the password?" "I hate Iron Man." Or something like that.
In order to get into the Batcave, he had to prove he was Batman, and to the computer...
Iron Man sucks. That's what it was. He said, Iron Man sucks. And that was funny. I actually laughed. That was kind of funny. I like that they're poking fun of Marvel, saying, yeah, you may be better than us, but, y'all still suck. I love that. That was funny. I mean, what else? I guess... I can't think of anything else that I really liked. I mean, there were some funny parts, but they weren't, super funny. You see what I mean? They weren't funny to me. I wasn't, laughing so hard,
I liked all the cross-references they made. Especially at near the end of the movie when they went to the, what's the zone called?
Oh, you're talking about with the one that Superman had.
Anyway, Null Zone,
Null Zone.
No, it's not Null Zone.
He
went to the zone. He's looking it up real fast because I totally forgot the name. I blanked on that. He goes in the zone where all the bad guys are stored. That's where he put Zod in his movies, and that's where he did in this movie as well. But in that zone are all the bad guys from all of history, no matter what movie they came from. They had Daleks in there from Doctor Who. They had King Kong was in there. Sauron from Lord of the Rings was in there. And Joker went in there to collect these villains, the baddest villains of the bad from all of history, to break them out into Gotham to try to defeat Batman. Which is the whole point of that was the whole point of the movie was Joker, which brings me to why I don't like this movie coming up shortly. But the Joker was doing this to all get Batman's attention. Did you find it yet, dude?
I'm gonna have to go on Google. Oh, I'm on Google now, but I'm gonna just say it. Shut up.
Okay, anyway, well, he still looked it up. So all these people interacting, like you heard the Daleks, they exterminate, and they were flying around. They're all Lego, by the way. They're not like live action or anything. There's not too much of that, but these Lego Daleks are driving around, shooting their lasers. You had the Wicked Witch of the West from the Wizard of Oz was there with their flying monkeys. There was just a bunch of different cross-references, and Joker was commanding all of them as the Crown Prince of Crime. And they're all answering to him not because they listen to him and they're he's more powerful than them, but because he was like a scorned girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. And when they do that, he goes to their friends for support and whatnot. So they saw his pain from being rejected by Batman, which is playing into what I don't like about the movie. So he went to see consolation from real villains, and they helped him out primarily because they wanted revenge for Batman for hurting the Joker in that way.
I can't find it on here. But yeah, you look it up, man. I can't find it on here, man. There was another part of the movie that I was kind of confused about, but which I don't understand why they did this. But I guess Batman had a little crush on Barbara Gordon. And I was kind of like, what? I mean, I know in the comic books they did have some type of relationship.
The Phantom Zone.
The Phantom Zone.
I looked it up.
Okay, that's what it was called. Yeah, it was called the Phantom Zone. But yeah, there was part of the movie where I didn't really like that. I was like, why? Why is Batman having a? I mean, I know they did have a relationship. But I didn't like that. And then, well, the one about Barbara,
Barbara,
him and Barbara. Like, I understand they did have a relationship, but that was kind of weird to me. I didn't like all that. And then another part I didn't like was, Batman. Well, no, it was funny, but. When Batman at the beginning of the movie, Batman saves the day, and he drives to the orphanage, going, "Oh, let's go make some of these orphanages smile." And then you see Robin, and they look, it's Batman, and it was just like, why, like, why? What's going on? Like, I didn't like that either.
You didn't like that?
I didn't. I liked it. Was funny, but it was.
I thought you liked the intro when. He was developing a song. He was playing and singing songs himself. I like that too. I forgot about that. Beating up every single villain in the intro, like all his normal villains, like Two-Face.
I forgot about that. The part where Joker finally is controlling everything, and then Batman is dressed up as the mayor.
Yes,
which I was actually surprised about. I wasn't thinking until I saw the mayor talk, and I'm like, how much more bet is Batman? Like it was getting a little obvious, but I was like, oh, okay, I understand.
Typical cartoon childish fashion. They were spinning around. You saw her. All of a sudden, he turned around. Suddenly, his ears popped through the wig.
Yeah,
his bad ears from his cowl appeared through his ears. He just ripped his clothes off. His Batman underneath his little dainty mayor's clothing.
That was funny, man. That was hilarious, man. Oh yeah, wasn't there another part where he goes 1970 something, like where they go back in time?
Oh right, Alfred's trying to get to Batman. He's trying to say you've been going through phases and all that. So he brings up every single movie Batman's had recently, like Batman vs Superman, Batman Begins, Batman Beyond, as different phases and whatnot. He actually goes back in time, all the way back to 1960s Batman
with the what's his name? The Batman?
Adam West, I believe.
West, yeah.
He was dancing around in his little blue Batman suit and all that. That shows that clip, a clip of him doing that.
It was
but every other one was a Lego version of the movie. Lego Batman and
then,
by Bats and all that.
And then Batman sees Adam West, he goes, ooh, that was a phase I ain't trying to go back to or something like that. That was hilarious.
They keep making reference to how old Batman and just everything is. Like, that Batman, Lego Batman, is the original Batman throughout all of history. Like, he has an album where he's like 90 years old, still young, and still has the poofy hair. And like I said, earlier.
Did you say 90?
Yeah, 80, 90. So that was like 90 years ago. I still look good and all that. He keep making reference to how old he is. Like it's a Superman. It's the So that Batman's going back to each incarnation of Batman he was in. So I just like that was a funny part of the movie.
Yeah, I thought that was funny too. I remember watching that part. That was pretty funny. And then what was another thing I was kind of surprised about? Alfred being Batman or having the bat suit. I didn't like that.
Yeah, throughout the movie, eventually, Barbara Gordon, Robin, and eventually became Nightwing throughout this movie, and Alfred, they all dressed up as various Bat people.
Yeah.
Like, Batgirl had the purple outfit, Robin had his normal one, then he went to like the blue Nightwing.
Yeah.
Alfred had the old style, like, gray Batman suit on with his mustache and all that stuff. And they're all like the Batman family fighting crime and whatnot. Which brings me to why I did not like about this movie. There are a lot of funny parts. I laughed quite a bit. There's a lot. But the one thing that brought the level all the way down, not that the cartooniness, I love cartooniness, especially when watching a kid's movie, but was the overall message, and they kept going back to how lonely Batman was, and making it obvious, and he was trying to be a hard man, and hiding his feelings, I don't need anyone.
Yeah, but that's the thing about Batman. We all know Batman is the loner. He doesn't like to work
they understand that, but they made it obvious to the point of him being in a heartbroken relationship. Like Superman, one of the parts of the movie Superman was having in the Avengers 57th anniversary party or something like that. He wasn't invited, so he just had that awkward, like, pretending like he didn't care that he wasn't invited to the Avengers party.
Well, I mean, but that's how it's always been with some of the Lego movies.
I understand.
Movies. Lego movies. Like I mean, not even that. Even with the Lego movies, there's some type of seriousness in Legos. A little bit. They have to put something serious in it. But I do understand what you're saying.
But this was so overboard. Serious to the point of awkward.
Yeah.
How awkward he was. He was like a socially awkward person, a wallflower to dance or something. He was just there to be there. He wasn't there. I don't know. He was just awkward the way he was trying to present himself as higher than everyone else, even though he wasn't. And I'm greater than everyone else. I'm better than everyone else.
It's like,
then a single tear comes out as he's like crying, and they're all alone and just sad. And
Yeah, and another one I was kind of surprised about was the part where Batman is calling for help. I thought the Justice League was gonna come. Right. I didn't think the bad guys were gonna come. Remember that part? I didn't think that. I was thinking like Justice League. I thought maybe he was gonna call it Justice League. Like because there was a bat. I guess everyone had their own bat.
Batman.
Call. He goes beep 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 beep, and then all of a sudden I'm thinking the Justice League gonna come, and I was the only bad guys. About him. And I was like, what the heck?
Which leads to something else.
Yeah.
That relates to why I didn't like this movie. The whole idea of family in this together, and the ending song of the movie is "Friends Are Family."
Yeah.
So all the Batman's villains come die, spurned by Joker as well, because you guys are losers. I want these villains instead, which we got out of Phantom Zone. So these villains, spurned by Joker, join Batman to defeat Joker.
Yeah.
Because they're also still in a heartbroken relationship. The whole under theme of the movie is Joker and Batman's relationship.
Yeah.
Not that they love each other, but that they hate each other. Like, Batman wasn't willing to acknowledge that he had Joker as a main enemy.
Yeah.
Because he didn't need anyone as an enemy. He was so good.
Yeah, because he was scared of the whole... That was another thing, the whole message of, you're scared because you're scared to be part of a family. I was like I was
to the point Joker was on the verge of crying and was sad because he wouldn't accept him as a villain. I'm not your greatest enemy. Like, really? That's what ruined it for me. The whole, like... I don't know. It's just that whole concept of relationship. How they almost kiss at the end.
And the whole thing where they, at the very, very end, where they have to come together. He's telling Joker, you are my enemy or something like that. I can't, like...
I hate you too, bro.
I hate you too. And they look like they about to kiss, and then they come together to I guess...
The world is falling apart. Literally, the world is cracked because of the bomb itself. So they have to link themselves on top of each other, and their heads and to their feet. Like, Legos have little heads. That's then they come together as a rope and pull the land back together. Using their power of their abs. As Batman puts it.
I got abs. Oh yeah, that was fun. Oh yeah, didn't you say there was one thing that you were surprised about in the Phantom Zone? Did you think that with the I forgot what it was something about, because I remember in the actual Lego movie there was, I guess there was the
Lego movie or
something? I can't remember.
There was an original Lego movie like several years ago with Master Builder and all this stuff. There was reference to the outside world, the human world. How Legos were just toys being built, which is the whole purpose of the movie. Will Ferrell's character was the father as well as a main villain in the Lego land.
And then there was a little boy, his son.
But in the Phantom Zone, there's this floating colored brick that controls the Phantom Zone. She talked about her master, her boss.
Yeah.
I thought that her boss was a human that was creating this Legoland story, and they were gonna make reference to that, just like they did the other one, but they never ended up doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm. In a way, I was thinking about that too. I thought that was going to happen, but it didn't. So,
all right, there is one more thing I didn't like.
What?
Then you can do something. The way they said "pew" when they're firing their guns, there were no gunshots. There wasn't even thinking. They're literally saying "pew pew pew pew" as they're firing.
What?
I didn't like that. You didn't see
that? I mean, I'm keeping 100 with you. When I was watching the movie, I kind of was fading out of it. I was kind of doing this the whole time, and then I was like sitting there thinking, "What's this movie going to end?" Because it just. I mean, there was some great parts, but I mean, I remember them doing that. But I mean, literally,
that was in the beginning, throughout the thing.
Yeah,
they have guns. They'd be like, pew pew pew. Alfred was doing his as he was firing the thing out of the Batmobile.
I didn't remember. I don't remember that part. I mean, I've seen Batman doing that, but I know Batman doing it. I'm not surprised Batman doing that, but I don't remember.
For some reason, that just rubbed me the wrong way, so I didn't like that.
But anyway, man, like I said, this movie was very lackluster. It had, just like you said, it had a very strong beginning, very strong.
Very funny.
But it was kind of drifting away. You just kind of,
got more and more emotional, more and more awkward as the movie went on.
Now, we're not saying that it was a bad movie.
No, not at all.
Because like I said, we are two grown men. And we really thought that it was going to be funny and hilarious. The age for this movie is from 7 to maybe 13's pushing it. But, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to lie, I had high expectations.
I could have sworn Legos had an age of 7 to 99.
Okay, I'm talking about the movie, man. I'm talking about the movie.
This is a Lego movie.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Legos. Legos itself is 7 to 99. But, like I said, I give this movie a 5. He just moved the camera by accident, but
didn't touch the camera.
Like I said, I give this movie a 5. Take your kids to see it. Make it a family event if you want to. Make it an event for take a couple kids with you. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't watch it again. I wouldn't. I wouldn't get the DVD for it. I wouldn't care.
I would take my sister to go see it or something, but by myself, I would not see it.
But anyway, man, comment. Let us know in the comment section below if you feel like, you know, if you've seen the movie, how you felt.
If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button down below as well.
Yeah, please let us know. Let us know that you like the video. Also, check out our other videos. We have Pokemon reviews. We have other games coming. We have a lot of stuff going on, man. Check us out, man. We're trying here, man. We're trying. Please let us know what else we can do. What other movies that you feel like we should review. But anyway, man, thank you for watching, man.
I'd like to thank y'all for watching this episode and hope to see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later.